I rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the resolve. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who be caught up in using what I was taught with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawn. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, I'll cast it like hey ya.
Daddy, are the Knicks gonna make a trade?
You say that like you got a podcast or something. I don't know, baby, but if they do, I need MSGS and Y after the Woj bomb. You heard it, I need MSGS and Y to break it down and pass it off to the podcast so we can chop it up on the street. They keep telling me Boogie just remain calm. I need MSGS and Y after the Woj bomb. The next trade, Leon bring us that superstar, the gorgeous Captain Clutch in his prime point guard. All I see right now, orange and blue skies. The beat knocking them tremble with a little highs. I thought I told you already, yeah, the city lit. I'm out the window, the streets look like a movie strip. Around me, I'm secured, bunch of Knicks fans. Shout out to Live, they playing over in Brooklyn. I feel like Lionel when he left from the Commodores. That fade side Joe Clark got them chain doors. I know you feeling like really, yeah, the truth hurts. Across the street, MSG, that's the network. I'm like Miss Fattin' and Whitehead, ain't no stopping. The game on, tell them that you Nick watching.
Somebody tell Ian Beg I need breaking news. Somebody tell Dexter Henry I need breaking news. Somebody tell Bill Pino I need breaking news. Soon as it break, I'm breaking off with breaking news. Somebody tell Alan Hahn I need breaking news. Somebody tell Ali Zerb I need breaking news. Somebody tell Mike McNutt I need breaking news. Soon as it break, I'm breaking off with breaking news.
The playoffs come this year, we showing no fear. Signal them out, the Brunson burner, this the new gear. That new wave, but they say we ain't cool no more. Katie just joined his third team, but that ain't cool no more. New York City, we ain't back, we ain't never left. Just stay away from Jay Reed when he ain't on my F's. I'm so impressed way we doing our thing. Outside in every gym, kids playing with that Spalding. The best column so far that's on a Nick page. Came from 21 down, that's on a Nick page. How you leave from your 4th seat and think we lose? When we don't care about Riley with the shiny shoes. That orange blue right now, such a pretty view. You look around, we taking over the YouTube. That Nick Love, we the best on the podcast. Monopoly money, 200 every time we go past.
Somebody tell Ian Beg I need breaking news. Somebody tell Dexter Henry I need breaking news. Somebody tell Bill Pino I need breaking news. Soon as it break, I'm breaking off with breaking news. Somebody tell Alan Hahn I need breaking news. Somebody tell Ali Zerb I need breaking news. Somebody tell Mike McNutt I need breaking news. Soon as it break, I'm breaking off with breaking news.
I hope you feeling like I'm feeling, cause I'm feeling like something is about to happen. And when it do, we all gonna celebrate it. We gonna break news all over the place, from MSG to networks to SNY.
Yo, party people in the place to be. Was good. Welcome to the premiere Knicks in the Morning show. Breaking news, breaking news. My guy, Julius Randle, is the Eastern Conference Player of the Week for Week 6 in the NBA. Man, you can't start your day off better than hearing that my guy, Julius Randle, is the Eastern Conference Player of the Week for Week 6 of the NBA season. Much deserved. Salute to Jay Boogie for the breaking news remix. I'm super excited. So salute to everybody rocking with us. Right, to salute to everybody rocking with us. Whether you're in your office listening to this as you prepare to make your lunch orders, or if you're out on the road. Salute to all my salespeople that are grinding through the holidays, whether it's corporate sales or retail sales or whatever it is, man. Salute to y'all staying on y'all grind, man. I appreciate y'all for keeping the economy going. Salute to everybody in your office, in your cubicle. Maybe you're walking out of a meeting. Maybe you're walking into a meeting. Salute to everybody, man. Salute to all my truck drivers listening to us and they speakers as they cruise down the road. Salute. I also want to start to say salute to all our police officers and salute to all our police officers and law enforcement all over the world, keeping us safe. Salute to all our veterans, keeping us safe. Salute to all our school teachers, man. I know y'all not listening. Y'all are gonna hear this on replay because I know y'all are busy babysitting and teaching our future scholars. So salute to all of y'all. Yeah, our guy, my man Julius Randle. Listen, I'm so proud right now. I don't know. I honestly can't tell you how proud I am right now. I can't tell you how proud I am right now that, our guy Julius Randle, after being off to an abysmal start, has resurrected his season in less than 6 weeks. In less than 6 weeks, Julius Randle has resurrected his season. The Knicks look good. And here we are. Shout out to Wiz. Wiz is in the building. Frederick is in the building. Travel Vibes. Salute. Corey Lee is in the building. What's good, Lee? What's happening? Man, I'm looking at these stats from last week, man. These are impressive. 24, 13, and 7, 3-0 on the week. That's impressive. That's impressive. That's really impressive. Salute to Julius Randle, man, on being the player of the week. I didn't know if he could bounce back this quickly from a early season, a down early season. Andre Walker is in the building. Danny Landis is in the building. Andre Walker says JR is a dog. Yes, sir. Yeah. Julius Randle is that guy, man. On the low, I call him Beast. I call him Beast on the low. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to Randle, I feel like So I'll say it this way. I feel the same way, or I feel like I feel the same for RJ and Quickly in a sense, right? Where I feel as if I'm their biggest supporters, but I'm like one of their family members. In my mind, I'm like their family member. Like when they do great, you can't tell me nothing, right? When they're great, you can't tell me nothing, right? Right? But when they struggle, I'm pointing it out, right? So when they struggle, I'm pointing it out, not because I'm picking on them, right? Because I legit want them to do better. For these three specifically, right? For these three specifically, right? Especially Randle, right? I'm out there like his uncle, as if I'm his uncle, right? Right? Me and Randall and I are not related, right? We are not. I know that. I know that. And I'm not pretending to be that. But I am his biggest supporter, especially on these YouTube streets where people choose to take pot shots at him. Content creators take pot shots at Randall every opportunity they get. I am one in. Okay. I was wondering why I was having an issue here with my thing. I was like, what? Why this thing won't scroll? I have a sticky keyboard, man. Not sticky that I waste something on it, but I think the keyboard is worn out. But anyway, I know it's easy when you get a microphone to take pot shots at Randall. That's why at this moment I'm so proud of him, right? I'm so proud of him because for one, he's doing it for us. For one, he's doing it for us. And two, he's doing it at a high level. Right? Dripmore is in the building. I see you, Dripmore. Dripmore says, what's good, Freezie in chat? It's go time tonight. Let's get this dub. Yeah, let's get this W, man. Let's get this W tonight. I think Julius Randle is going to play motivated tonight, man. Have a really good game tonight. I think Randle is going to have 30, 15, and about 6 assists tonight. At least 6. At least. Yeah, I I love this kid, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now I will critique him like his uncle. You know how you go to the game and the family members be all rowdy. You know how you go to the game and like the family members are all rowdy. Shoot the ball, man. What you doing? Yo, yeah, that's me with Randall. I can't help it. I can't help it. Right. I can't help it. Boulevard 73 is in the building. What's good, man? Ricardo Torres is in the building. What's happening? Yeah, man. I understand. Yeah. I'm like, it's weird because, you know, people will see me and they'll say, like, man, why you so hard on him? But then when he does something good, they be like, man, you be out here standing for Randall. Yeah. Whichever one you choose to say is probably appropriate. Right? Stand for him and getting on him. Yeah. That's my guy. And a couple of Sunday mornings, Anthony D and myself get into debates about when the Knicks retire number 30, who they're going to retire number 30 for, right? And I always point out, and not that I dislike Bernard King, because I love Bernard King also, but I point out to AD that Bernard King has only played 208 games for the Knicks. Can you retire somebody's number if they only played 208 games? That's less than 3 seasons. Can you retire somebody's number if they played less than 3 seasons? Right? And so if Julius Randle makes another All-Star team and it looks like he's on the way, do you retire the number of a 3-time All-Star, 3-time All-NBA? Right? I don't know. It puts us in weird space, right? It puts us in a weird space. So but before I put the cart all the way in front of the horse, right? Before I put the cart all the way in front of the horse, let's just remember that it's December. I guess this award was won maybe late November, first part of December. You know, and I'm certain that Randall has much more ahead of him to prove and accomplish. Right? Much more to accomplish. Jay Giant is in the building. Andre Walker. Knicks fans go at this squad. JR gets all the smoke, does not quit. Yep. 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 Yeah. Bronx Mel is in the building. Hope all of y'all having had a great morning. And while you work on your lunch orders and all that stuff, man, just hope the rest of your day is a pretty good day. I'm off today. Sales are generally slow this time of year. There's nothing I can. It's just what it is this time of year, man. So, just off to a crazy slow start today. But at the same time, we gonna get it. We gonna get it. So salute to all of you guys for being here. Jerry Fitz is in the building. Jerry Fitz says this would be a great win tonight. I agree with you, Jerry Fitz. I'm not gonna lie to you. Right? This game tonight is important to me, right? This game tonight is important to me, right? Because I feel as if the Knicks are. I think it. Okay, let me. Okay, so let me say. I'm gonna phrase it in a way where it doesn't sound like cap, right? I believe the Knicks can beat any team in the NBA on any given night. And I don't think this team is far off from being the best team in the Eastern Conference, right? So a lot of times people talk to me about trades and stuff and certain players that they like and want to have patience with. And I don't necessarily see it. That's why I'm open to the conversation. I honestly believe that this team is a starting shooting guard away from being elite, right? And I don't mean getting rid of anybody. I mean trading draft picks and stuff that you don't use to in order to get a starting shooting guard, and off to the races we go. Right? And but here's the thing. I don't believe you can move RJ to the 2 in the middle of the season. I believe RJ Barrett needs an off season to get his body right in order to be a 2. Right? Because right now I think RJ has the body of a 3, of a strong 3. Right? And I think RJ Barrett would probably need an entire offseason to get back quick twitchy, right? To get into a backcourt player's body in order to play the 2. Because RJ Barrett is really a strong 3 that might be an undersized 4 right now. And I don't think you could take that type of player and move them into the backcourt in the middle of the season. right? But if we were to get a shooting guard during the season, if we were to get a shooting guard during the season, now I think we're talking. Now we talking. Right? And who that two guard would be, I don't know. I don't know. Y'all know I would love for it to be a Anthony Simons type. It doesn't have to be a 6'9", 6'11" shooting guard. The shooting guard doesn't have to be ginormous, right? Just somebody that can contribute, somebody that's a threat. King Ribby is in the building. Okay. The son of the legend, Kerry Cox, is in the building. De La Cruz is in the building. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this team is on the cusp, and this is not one of the. As I was preparing for the show, this is not the topic that I had planned to talk to you guys about. But as usual, the conversation morphs. Right? The conversation morphs. It is what it is, so to speak. What I would say to you is I would look at a I would look at a Denny Avdija trade. I like Denny Avdija. Right? Eli Wise is in the building. East Blue Drew is in the building. JJ in here. What's good, man? JJ, your Mets got to do something, bro. JJ, your Mets mighty quiet, bro. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? JJ, what's happening, man? I'm not sure how I feel about Corey Kispert, but I would at least, man, if Corey Kispert could shoot, man, I would love to have Corey Kispert. And Corey Kispert's numbers suggest that he could potentially be a shooter. But I would hate for him to come to get to the Garden and be Evan Fournier. Cam Thomas. Well, Cam Thomas is a scorer. Let me say Buddy Hield. Nick G in the building. What's good, Papa Doc? Nick G says all he could do is shoot. I'm looking at his numbers right now, bro. He's shooting 37% from 3 on 5 attempts. And for me, that's not really good enough to go get, right? A dude that's shooting 45% from the field and 37% from 3 coming off the bench for a lottery team. If you're coming off the bench for a lottery team and those are the numbers you're putting up, I don't know if it's worth it. That's my concern. Now, when he was shooting 49% from the floor and 42% from three, I was interested. But since those numbers are down on a bad team that has no one player, no standout player, I question that. And Jerry Fitz says, like the coach from Hoosiers, this is your team, and I hope you can support this team at least for the night. No trades will be made today. No, that's not what I'm saying. No, that's not what I'm saying, Jerry Fitz. What I'm saying is you got to hear everything. You got to hear everything I said in context. What I said is this team right here can beat any team on any given night. That's how I started. That's how I started the conversation. This team, I feel this team could be any team in the NBA on any given night. Right? The only reason why I feel as if they're not the best team in the conference is because they don't get consistent contributions from a lot of players on every night. So it's not dependable. Right? And how you make that dependable is by lessening responsibilities on those guys that are not consistent yet. Right? That's how that in my mind, that's how you do it. You bring in a guy that can be a supplement to the guys that you already have. And by everybody pulling their own weight, everybody gets better because they have less responsibility and pressure. And now they can get into their sweet spot and just do what comes natural to them. That's what I'm getting at. And Kerry Cox says trades open on December 15th, if I'm not mistaken. No, you can trade right now. You could trade right now, but December 15th is the date that you can trade recently signed contracts. So it gives you more flexibility. And then plus it gives you more time to look at what you have before you make a rash decision. So most teams don't even trade in December. I know no trade is going to be done in December, right? Even when recently signed trade players can be traded. But generally, trades start happening the second week of January, right? About a month out from the trade deadline. Kerry Cox says Evan Fournier and Washington second round pick for Denny Avdija. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Mm. Hmm. That's interesting. That is very interesting. How about I'm looking at the numbers of Landry Shamet. Do y'all like Landry Shamet? Landry Shamet shoots 40% from three. He's shooting about 48% from the floor. I kind of like Landry Shamet, but I don't know. I don't know if he's a significant upgrade at the two. And doesn't another 6'4" guard kind of um muddy the waters, so to speak. And JJ says DeRozan would be a solid fit. Okay. King Ribby says, nah, Tibbs loves his 9-man rotation. Yeah. Yeah. I tell you what Tibbs loves more than a 9-man rotation. Winning. I think Tom Thibodeau, I think I could speak for Tibbs when I say he loves winning more than a 9-man rotation. Jay Blanco is in the building. Jay Blanco is in the building. All right, so let me get to the keys to victory tonight. All right. So IKBM Dre pointed out last night that the Bucks shot 50% from 3 against the Knicks the last time we played, and they pulled away from us late. Right? And so while I didn't remember that, I do take his advice on that. I'll take IKBM Dre's advice on that. Right? I think that the Knicks' keys to victory are 3-point defense, keeping Milwaukee off the boards, staying out of foul trouble, and when critical situations arise, have flexible thinking. Right? Have flexible thinking when it comes to critical situations. Every game is going to have 8 or 9 critical situations in it. Right? About 8 or 9 of them. For instance, you come out of the gate, you realize your game plan is not working. The team has an 8-point lead with the ball. They can legit go up by 11, right? What do? Do you settle in your troops? Do you try to burn the timeout to settle the troops? Do you make a lineup adjustment? Do you go more offense? Do you go more defense? So critical situations are littered throughout the game. At the end of the game, you're up by 3 and you have your 3-point shooting lineup out there on the floor. Do you hunt for 3-pointers, or do you just decide to get whatever points you can get? Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. What do you do in those situations? What do you do in those situations? What do you do? What adjustments do you make? Knicks will be 2026 champs is in the building. What's good? East Blue Drew is in the building. So the critical situations are going to be key, and you don't have to win every critical situation. You don't. But the critical situations are key. If Tibbs can win most of those critical situations and win the most critical of the critical situations, then I think we win. I think we win. And tonight, let me ask this also. Tonight, what are you most looking forward to tonight? What do you want to see? Say in this game, I know you want to win, right? I know you want to win, right? But is there something specific you want to see regardless? Is there something regardless of what that you want to see? Jay Blanco says RJ Barrett hitting shots. I think I'd like to see that also. East Blue Drew says, I want to win, but seeing this on national TV, I want a IQ takeover. Right. I think I want to see that, but what I'd like to see is a big game from Brunson and Randle against a big team. That's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see Randle and Brunson cook at the same time. I like to see Randle and Brunson cook at the same time. also, I'd like to see Tom Thibodeau out coach a good coach. The rock in my shoe is and where I get a severe lack of confidence from is at times I think Tom Thibodeau gets out coached by great coaches. And so tonight, I'd like to see Tom Thibodeau out coach a rookie coach. That's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see Tom Thibodeau out coach a good coach. Yo, that's all I got, everybody. I gotta go do something else. I gotta take care of a personal matter. I'm gonna be around tonight. Y'all know it. We gonna be celebrating, or we gonna be not celebrating tonight. So I'm gonna get out of here. Right? I know it's short, but I'm gonna come back and holler at y'all in a little while. Peace, everybody.